Hey folks, so today we're going to talk about plugging our electric guitars into our amp. This is pretty straightforward, but there's a couple things you want to think about before you get started to avoid any problems. The first thing is you want to inspect the cable. If you look closely, you'll see that there's actually two pieces to the end of this cable. And what happens is, let me see if I can pull this out. That's the actual cable underneath. And it's got the sleeve on it that screws on. You want to make sure that this is screwed all the way tight. If not, you can get noise interference and it'll make your sound not sound as clean, if not really bad. And you want to do this for both ends. So this is this side, and then you have the other side, which I've already have plugged into the amp. Now when you do this, you want to make sure that you get a nice, good, firm, snug fit. There shouldn't be any loose area in between there. Can you see that? It's a little bit loose. You just push it all the way in. And that's it. Same thing on the guitar. Make sure that the guitar, that the nut that's holding this jack in, is nice and tight. Then you get your other end of your cable and you plug it in. Now if you notice, see there's space here now, but you don't want any space at all. So push that all the way in until you hear it sort of snap, like that, and you're good to go. Once that happens, my recommendation is to next turn the amp on, and then I recommend tuning the guitar too, but you're good. You're good to go. And that's all there is. The order that I would do this in, it doesn't matter whether you plug the guitar into the amp. If you plug the amp in first and then the guitar amp, doesn't really matter. I always tend to plug it into the amp first and then plug it into the guitar, usually because I'm trying to get the guitar strap over around my neck so I can hold on to it, and then I usually plug the guitar into the amp. It's easier for me that way, but you can do whatever you like. Just make sure that everything's all plugged in first before you turn the amp on. Once you turn the amp on, then you can start playing. The other thing that I recommend you do is make sure that your volume is down as far as it can go before you turn the amp on. Otherwise, if you bump this in the middle, you get some really funky sounds, and it might be pretty disruptive. So keep that in mind, but other than that, you should be good to go. Thanks a lot for checking this video out, and stay tuned for more videos.